Welcome to Athens city centre, Greece. This video is not about Athens. This video is about Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines. Today we're going to make our way from the city centre to the Athens cruise port, and we're going to board the Voyager of the Seas, a Royal Caribbean cruise ship. We've never cruised Royal Caribbean before, and we're going to give you a true, honest, unbiased review of what we think about Royal Caribbean. We're in a pedestrianised area in Athens, so we're going to walk to the main road and we'll grab a taxi from there. So let's see if we can hail down a taxi and off we go to the cruise port. And the traffic in Athens is crazy.
Crazy!
It's going to take 30 minutes or more to get to the cruise port.
There she is.
So let's get over here and let's see what the check-in process is like.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get over here and get the luggage tags on. That's the first job. Okay, so we pre-printed these at home to bring with us. Now we're going to fold them into a tag, a bag tag, and put it on the cases. There's tag number one.
Right?
It's origami, you know?
Totally.
The Chinese art of paper folding.
Yes, absolutely.
Here's the
and
other
there we
one.
go, number 2 done. Thank you.
They worked.
Yay!
Excellent.
Okay, thank you.
Passports next.
Let's go.
Passports, you got them, Rhonda?
I do, and I like to have them open to the page. It's just easier for
You're
them.
such a good passenger, you
I know, and Glenn hands them to them like this.
I know. I do. I let them open them. Check-in is very, very quiet. And I would think that's because I bet most people have come early instead of coming at their designated time. Our designated time is 1:30, it's 1:20. So I think we're just about perfect. Number 46.
Smile. The girl with a smile.
Oh, the girl with a smile. I like to see staff smiling, that's good.
Oh, thank you.
So we're just showing the boarding passes and our passports. Well, how about that for a super easy check-in process?
Amazing. We've already checked in. That took, what, 5 minutes max, including them pinning our bag.
Well, now we're in the security building, and that's the line. Security done, we passed that, okay. And now we're out to the boat. Or was it a ship? The ship, of course. Voyager of the Seas. We can get on board. Okay, and here's the entrance. Let's get our boarding passes out. There's Rhonda, she beat me on board. Okay, we're on board. We are making our way, before we go to the cabin, we're making our way to deck 4 because we have to visit our muster station and get checked in, and that completes the safety video or the safety orientation. So our muster station is on deck 4 at C12. Okay, so that was it. The lady here, she scanned our boarding passes when we were at our muster station, and now our safety orientation is fully complete and we get to enjoy the cruise. And this is our stateroom, 6546. So this is the cabin, spacious and balcony cabin. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a little safe in here. That's good. A little cupboard up above. I like opening cupboards, see what's in there.
Oh, a fridge.
Oh, here we go. A fridge.
Excellent.
Nothing in it, but that's okay. We brought some wine on board with us. You are allowed 1 bottle of wine on the day of embarkation per person. Here's it's a good sized bed. That's nice. And then there's the balcony. Let's have a look at that. Okay, here's the balcony. It's just a standard balcony. 2 chairs and a table. But at least you get a decent view. So in here. There's a wash basin, there's a toilet, and there's a decent sized shower and closet. Yeah, we didn't look in here. So that, my friends, is a tour of a spacious balcony cabin. It's like Party Alley in here. This is the main, it's like a shopping mall. The Pig and Whistle. And I'm having a good old pint of... You're having a gin and tonic. I'm having a pint of Newcastle Brown Ale.
I'm having a Greyhound.
At the Pig and Whistle pub. I wonder how you get a pizza. Serve yourself? I think so. Let's go and get a piece of pizza. Yeah, they look good. And desserts. Some nice live music in the main area down here on the promenade. There's a casino down below, Casino Royale down the steps. We'll check that out later on. Here we are on deck 4, and this is another bar. This is Schooner's Bar on deck 4. How are the drinks in there, Rhonda?
They look delicious. Come with me.
Schooner's Bar.
Schooner's Bar. Tropical sidecar. That one looks really good. The toasted marshmallow old fashioned. That's that one.
And these ones are all included in the drinks package that we bought.
Yeah. And then you get to the wines. So much to choose from.
Yeah.
And then that's the red wines. That's
There's
all the beers.
Yeah.
If you like beer, you go upstairs.
To the English pub.
To the English pub. But if you like whiskey, you come down here. Right?
Okay.
Right?
I like it here because I get to watch football. We're leaving Athens port on our 7-day cruise, and we end up, the final destination is Barcelona, Spain. Well, these are really well signed, the elevators. As you get out of the elevator, everyone has the floor number, the deck number, on deck 6. And also these really neat navigation boards. Here's the entrance to the main dining room. You've got to check in at the desk over here. This is the main dining room on, well, there's level 5, we're on level 4. And we've got a nice table here. Just me and Rhonda. Yeah, so we were assigned a dining time of 6 p.m, which is a bit early for some people, but for me and Rhonda, we like it earlier rather than later. And we asked at the reception out there if we could have a table for 2, and they sorted us out, and we got our own table. Oh, thank you.
So my name is Ludivina. Welcome to our table.
Crispy crab cake looks good, and so does escargot for me. Main courses, I'm spoilt for choice. There are some premium selections. Well, you pay extra. You can see there the lobster tail. You pay an extra $17 if you want that. But this is crab cake. Over here, I've got escargot. We have spinach and artichoke dip. Okay, I've had the first bite of crab cake. It's soft, fluffy. You taste the fresh crab in there, that is gorgeous. And Rhonda, how's the spinach and artichoke dip?
Let's go. Not sick creamy, not sick oily. It's absolutely delicious and a wee bit spicy.
Nice. And there is my main course. Prime rib. Nice selection. And dessert time. Look at this. Cheese plate. The plate is ice cold. And what's Rhonda got? Chocolate ice cream. Yum. Well, good morning. That's night 1 done in the balcony room. And what a great night. The bed, so comfy. That has to be the most comfy bed with pillows and mattress, you know, that we've slept on any cruise ship. Bed was brilliant. Absolute thumbs up for the bed. Okay, we're gonna go up to deck 11. We're gonna go to the buffet for breakfast. So we got breakfast from 6 till 11. It's now 9:15, so we're okay. Lunch 11:45 to 3. Dinner 6 to 9:30. And you're not allowed bathing suits in here, which makes sense.
That's really cool. They have this wash station.
So here's the buffet bar that's open for breakfast. You get drinks all time of the day. And here we are. Thank you, sir. Awesome. Thank you. And you. Cold meats and cheeses. And on this station, there's a roast ham. Look at that. Beans and sausage, black pudding. This is the egg station. You get eggs fried the way you want, or you get an omelette. There's so much food, so many serving stations at breakfast. The shaved cured ham, and that's the lox, or salmon. So that was a really good selection on the buffet. Everything's piping hot. Well, apart from the cold stuff, that's really ice cold. Well, this is what I've got for my breakfast. Got some fresh bread and cold cuts.
Sorry, Rhonda stole a piece.
Yeah, is it good cheese?
Good, it's very...
And I tried to make a full English breakfast. Overall, the breakfast is really acceptable. And it's piping hot. Everything's piping hot. And what could be better than that? A full English, washed down with a mimosa. Yeah, anyway, what do you think about that breakfast, Rhonda?
It was good.
Yeah,
Good.
I think it was really good.
Yeah.
For a buffet.
Yeah.
There's a pool area. You don't often see it this quiet. But it is morning and most people have got off the ship. There's a spa. There's the pool bar. Yep. So you get your pool towels from there. These are neat little pods with beds inside to relax. This is the main pool deck when it's in full flow. Got a live band playing, Caribbean music, and all kinds of music. These guys are really good. This is day 2. For a starter, I've got tuna carpaccio, raw tuna slices with a dressing. And I've also got gazpacho soup, cold soup, spicy soup. And Rhonda has, we have bread, Rhonda has...
I love Greek salad.
Greek salad. Look at that gazpacho. That is lovely, lovely, lovely.
She's gonna steal your day.
A little bit spicy. Cold, of course. But good, yeah. That's a good gazpacho. Tuna.
We're gonna update by the morning, sir.
Carpaccio. Let's try that.
Or by the evening.
Oh my god, that's good. Glenn has ordered veal shank with mashed potatoes and vegetables, which looks absolutely awesome. Look at that.
It smells really good, but I would never eat veal.
Oh, looks
But
good.
it smells amazing.
Look at Rhonda's dish. What do you got, Rhonda?
Handcrafted pasta Alfredo, just for Rhonda.
Cooked specially just for you. Look at that. That looks amazing.
That's beautiful.
I'm drooling. Put this next to my mouth. So tender. So tasty. So how's the pasta, Rhonda? Is it proper Alfredo?
Oh, it's definitely proper Alfredo. It's really good.
Nice. Typical night in the main promenade. Live music. That's outside the Pig and Whistle pub. We are in Santorini this morning. The island of Santorini. And to get to the port in Santorini, you've got to book and take a shuttle boat. A tender. Start having breakfast in the buffet restaurant. How about that for a view? Pretty cool, eh? And this morning, Glenn has managed to get a full English breakfast. English bacon, English sausage, baked beans, black pudding, and fried eggs. 11:25 almost. Breakfast finishes at 11, but good on Royal Caribbean because they've still got this one breakfast buffet bar set up. So if you are really late for breakfast, you can still get breakfast. I think that's real decent of them.
Guys, I know this is sad, but what a beautiful bathroom. Look at this. How gorgeous is this bathroom?
Okay, Rondi, let's
go.
head outside. I'm gonna let you go on the flow rider.
Oh yeah,
Well,
that would be a fun story.
Well, we don't even know what it is, do we?
I know what it is.
It's the rear of the ship, deck 14. We have a sports court for basketball. And above the sports court is the rock climbing wall. That's quite high, isn't it, Rhonda? Well, I call it crazy golf.
Yeah.
Rhonda calls it
Mini golf.
mini golf. Oh, that's fun. A whole mini golf course. It is hot out here. Oh, it's beanbag toss.
I love those.
Beanbag toss. Oh, look, that slide's awesome, eh?
Very awesome.
Here's the flow rider. It is. It's what Rhonda said. It's the. You go on here. You got the surfboard and you ride the waves, but it's not working right now. Rhonda's challenged me to beanbag toss. You hit me.
Yes.
Yes, you got one in. Oh, 2, 4. So on deck 13, you can access this running track that goes all the way around there. Way too hot today for running. And that goes, circles around the main pool.
Don't hit me. Really? Yes, yes, yes. 10 off. Ouch. 10 off. You're minus 10.
So we're in Schooner's Bar.
All right.
It's a day at sea.
Number one, everybody.
It's trivia.
Everybody's ready?
Okay, let's play.
Which disorder is marked by difficulty in recognizing?
I think we're doing pretty good.
Okay, last question. 15.
Yay! So we are the reigning trivia champions. So we get the gold medal for the whole cruise, as well as the best prize ever, the famous Royal Caribbean keychain. Well, here's what the cabin steward does when he makes the room up. He leaves us a little towel animal.
Do it again.
This is
the folds,
napkin
corners
folding.
in, corners
Napkin
in, flip,
folding.
corners in, pull out the sides. And I'll come around and have a little look.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Is that nice?
It's gorgeous.
It's definitely hard to get lost on the Voyager of the seas, as well as the deck plans at the elevators. They have these kind of 3D deck plans all over the ship.
It's nice because, like you say, there's a little strategy in it.
Yeah.
Okay. What city is known as the city of love?
Alright.
Yes!
So here's another sampling of dinner at the main dining room. This is a iceberg cob salad, and it's formal night tonight. On the ship there's one white night, which was last night, and then there's one formal night, which is tonight. We've not dressed up so formal, we've just dressed up kind of smart casual. Absolutely looks delicious. Tasty, it's full of fresh bacon bits, real bacon. Everything's good with real bacon on it, right? Okay, and here's the main course. We've got lamb, one of my favorites, lamb rogan josh with poppadom. We got this one to try. It's a beef bourguignon, so they brought us just a small portion because we wanted to try it. And Rhonda's got a handmade fettuccine alfredo that the chef rustled up for her because that's her favorite. I can smell it, the smell of curry in there. Whoa, that's nice. Let's taste it. That's really good curry, Rhonda.
Is it?
Spicy.
Hey.
Quite spicy. So the nice thing about the dining room is you have your own waiter, server assigned to your table.
All week.
Every night that you're eating, you'll get the same service, so you really get to know them. Okay, so now everybody waves the napkins because the service staff are gonna dance and do the Macarena. Here we go. Cheese plate while the Macarena is playing. Profiteroles. The casino is in full swing. The promenade. It looks like it's daylight in here, but it's actually dark outside. It's like a casino, you know, when they have the lights up and they make it look like daylight. You know, it looks like daylight, but it's dark outside. But we have the Pig and Whistle pub, and we've got a really good band playing 80s music. So here's what it looks like at 7 a.m. on the promenade deck. There, the Cafe Promenade, that's the Starbucks, where they sell Starbucks. So I'll just come down and got our morning coffee. It's handy, our cabin is only one floor up. Kudos to Royal Caribbean for the food, it's been great. The breakfast buffet has been great every day from day one, and I'll give you a tour now, day 6, and we'll see what's on offering in the buffet so you can see what you can have in the morning. Scrambled eggs, hash browns, beans, hard-boiled eggs. So there's some congee, fried rice, eggs. This is mixed vegetable paratha. Cereals, if you want to start with cereal. Yogurts and mueslis. I'll tell you, the fruit selection is great. Fresh fruit and sliced fruit. Coffee. Lavazza coffee, so it's good coffee. This buffet restaurant is one of the nicest, food quality wise, buffets that we've had on any cruise ship. The food quality is really, really good. It was. The drink quality as well on this cruise ship is excellent. All top shelf hard liquor that's included in the drink package. Great international beers. Yeah, it's just really, really high quality drinks throughout the ship. This is the indoor pool area, adults only. It's called the Solarium. There's a pool, smaller pool in here, and a bar. So if you want a bit of peace and quiet away from the kids, here you come. Might grab a beer while I'm up here. Cheers. Cold, refreshing midday beer. Wow, these chairs are kind of cool. Like a double bed. There's some advantages to staying on this ship when we're in port. It's because everywhere's empty and you get to sit. When we're at sea, day at sea, all these sunbeds full all day. Yep, this is the life. Sat with a cold beer, looking out at the beautiful city of Valencia. Through to the main pool area. There's entertainment out here all day, every hour or so. Live bands, movies, pool games. Always something happening out here. Every now and again around the ship you'll see these drink stations set up. This is free, you don't need a drinks package for this. Yeah, it's lunchtime. Let's check out the Windjammer buffet and see what a lunch offering is all about. Let's go. They always have nice bread, always really nice bread at the stations. Here's a cold meat selection. These are good looking sausages. Mashed potato, gravy, veg. Chicken cacciatore. Grilled fish, oh it's good. Burgers, sausages, mac and cheese, French fries. And what's on the carving station today? Roast turkey. Always a good selection of desserts. This is our first time on Royal Caribbean. We've been on other cruise ships. We've been on MSC. We've been on Norwegian. We've been on Princess.
Carnival.
We've been on Carnival. We've been on Holland America. We've been on what else? Probably that's it.
I think that's it.
But never Royal Caribbean. So the staff in general on this ship have been absolutely awesome.
Amazing.
Like, I would say one thing we did right was buy the drink package before we got on pre-cruise. Well, a couple of weeks before we boarded, we bought the drink package. Here's the entrance to the Royal Theatre.
However, if you do take pictures with your mobile devices, please be mindful.
So this is an example of the dinner buffet, the Windjammer buffet, with all the breads, Greek salads, make your own salad, all the salad fixings. So seafood paella, beef souvlaki, chicken souvlaki, grilled Mediterranean veg, grilled chicken, roast potatoes, they're delicious. That's a lamb moussaka. clams, shrimp, those are squid, chocolate fountain, and fresh fruit. It's like being around a market. And the desserts, Turkish delight, baklava. It's time to get off the ship. It's disembarkation day. Everybody has an assigned time, so people gradually get off the ship. We're assigned 9 a.m. So, suitcases ready to go. When you disembark, you're allowed to ask for luggage assistance. If you do that, you've got to get your suitcases packed and put outside the cabin into the hallway by, I think, 2 a.m. in the morning on the day of departure. Or you can do self-assist, which is what we've done. And basically, you wait until your assigned time, you keep your suitcases with you, and then boom, off you go. So our time is now. It's just been called. It's 9 a.m. So we're going to wheel our suitcases down to the exit ramp and off the boat we get. What a great cruise. There's a recap coming up, so keep watching. We're going to give you a full recap of the entire cruise next. And we are off. Barcelona Cruise Terminal. Super busy. Now we're going to try and find a taxi or other transportation. And now it's time to tell you our opinion. So let's start off right back in Athens, where we met the ship, where we went through embarkation, or we boarded to set sail. We had an assigned time. On Royal Caribbean you get assigned a certain time. Ours was 1:30 in the afternoon. I think the last time available was 3:30, and I think they even started at 10 in the morning, but we were 1:30, which was fine. It gave us time to check out of the hotel in Athens and have breakfast, get to the cruise port. So we went there, actually on time. We got to the cruise port about 1:20. It was perfect. We dropped our suitcases, went into the terminal, we checked in, and we were going up the ramp onto the ship. It was less than, I would say, 7 or 8 minutes, definitely less than 10 minutes from arriving at the port, jumping out of the taxi to walking on board the ship. It's the quickest embarkation process we've ever been through. Okay, let's talk about before we joined the cruise. About 2 weeks before, we looked online and we were offered an upgrade. Originally we booked a balcony cabin, and we were able to put in a bid to upgrade to the next level of cabin, which was called a spacious balcony cabin. So we thought, that sounds okay, a lot more space, you know, it's always nice to have more room in the cabins because they're normally pretty tight and small. So we put in a bid of $200 US each, and it was accepted. About 4 days before we cruised, we got a notification, your bid's been accepted, and we were upgraded. Now, was the upgrade worth it? We would say definitely not, because the only difference in size is that in the balcony cabin you get a 2-seat couch. In the spacious balcony cabin you have a 3-seat couch. So basically the spacious balcony cabin is 24 inches longer, which they fill that space with a larger couch. So for $400 US, was that worth it? No. I wish we'd have stuck with a standard balcony cabin and saved the money. So also before the cruise, we decided to invest in the drinks package. It's called the Premium Drinks Package on Royal Caribbean, and if you buy the drinks package, it includes basically any drink up to $15 US value, which is basically anything at the bar, even the top shelf liquor. It also includes Starbucks coffee, includes the specialty you know, fresh squeezed orange juice, waters, Powerades, whatever you want on ship that you're going to drink is covered in the drink package. Was that worth it? Well, we paid for the drinks package $1,100 US, including tax, including gratuities, so total $1,100 for 2 of us. So that works out about $80 US a day each. Now, is that worth it? If you think about what you've got to drink to, you know, have $80 worth, with the prices on board, it works out that Rhonda would have to have like 7 glasses of wine a day, and I would have to have 10 beers a day. Okay, if we're talking just pure alcohol. Well, there's no way I'm going to drink 10 beers a day, and overall, because of the specialty coffee, the waters, you know, Pellegrino, special sparkling water, everything else that you can get, I reckon we probably broke even over the 7 days. So, but it's nice not to worry about prices, just to hand your card over, knowing you got a drink package, and just get your drinks without worrying about cost. If you enjoy a drink, it's worth it. Buy the drinks package before you get on the ship, because once you're on the ship, it's going to cost you another $400 or $500 to buy the same thing. So look for deals before you go on the cruise and buy it if you want it. Let's talk about dining. Dining on Royal Caribbean has been one of the highlights of this cruise. The food has been absolutely great compared to other cruise lines we've been on. I could name another 5 cruise lines, and Royal Caribbean food in the restaurants, in the buffet, in the snack bars is a cut above. It really is really good food. We enjoyed the food every single day. You are assigned a time to go to the main dining room for dinner. We were assigned a time of 6 o'clock, so that's the first seating. So the very first night we asked the manager of the dining room, the maitre d', I guess, if we could get a table for 2. And without question, within a couple of minutes, boom, we had a table just for me and Rhonda, a table for 2. And that was assigned to us for all 7 days, and it was absolutely fantastic having that table. So we loved the dining room. The food in the dining room, a la carte menu, the food was great. Every night there was always something on there that I fancied and that Rhonda wanted, and we had 3-course meals in there. They were served piping hot. If it was like a steak, it was cooked exactly as I asked for it. The food was top notch in that restaurant. In the main dining room, we were also able to order wine by the glass, and at the end of the meal, I like a cheese plate, so I ordered glasses of port wine to go with the cheese. All that's included in the drink package, so that was good. For breakfast, most breakfasts and lunches, we used the Windjammer buffet, the main buffet dining room. Now that was impressive. This is where you can tell good catering on a ship is when you go to the buffet and the food in the buffet is not just edible, it's great, tasty, delicious, fresh, and plentiful. Always getting, you know, every dish, every bowl getting refilled all the time for you. No, fantastic in the Windjammer buffet. We did not have a bad meal on there. There are some specialty restaurants, as you get on most cruise ships. The food in the main dining room and the Windjammer buffet was so good, we didn't feel a need to go to these specialty restaurants. So that says something about the regular food on Royal Caribbean. There's quite a few bars to choose from on board, and drinks. I said earlier, the drinks are really good quality, especially the top shelf liquor, which is included in the drink package. There's 2 that we really enjoyed. They were both on inside the ship, not on the outside decks. There's a bar called Schooner's Bar, which is it's got a piano in there a couple of times a day. There's a guy comes playing the grand piano, and it's nice relaxing music. And the Pig and Whistle pub is great as well, and we enjoyed having drinks at both those places. Entertainment on the ship, you get a daily list of entertainment starting literally at 8:30 a.m. going all the way through to midnight, and every day of this cruise there's been something on that list for everybody all day, all ages. There's something happening for you at any particular time. The entertainment team were great. They've got a large theatre on the ship, and there's a theatre show that is shown that runs several nights of the cruise. Not every night there's a show, but several nights there was a show, and it's first come, first serve seating. So if you want to go to a show, you show up, grab yourself a seat, a table, and first come, first serve. And there's no charge to go in for the theatre shows. They're all included. The general facilities on the ship, there's 3 pools, 3 swimming pools on deck. One of them is adults only, which is good. If you want a bit of peace and quiet, then there's an adults only pool. It's over 18s only. There's jacuzzis around the top deck, around the swimming pools. There's a fantastic high spiral water slide right up on deck 14 at the very top of the ship. There's a mini golf course on top of the ship, which was great. A little green putting golf course, a mini golf course. There's a wave runner surfing machine up there, a rock climbing wall, a running track in the morning. If you want to have a run around the top deck, you can get your exercise up there. A really well equipped gym as well. So the facilities, fantastic, always clean, never overcrowded, even though the ship is pretty full. And no, great facilities on this ship. Okay, the main question, would we recommend Royal Caribbean cruising? Would we recommend this ship? Obviously every ship's got a different experience. This is an older ship, but the experience for us was absolutely fantastic. Would we recommend Royal Caribbean? Big, massive thumbs up. We loved sailing with Royal Caribbean. One of the main reasons, from all the good points I've already mentioned, is the staff. Every member of staff we've dealt with, from the servers in the bars, to the bar staff, to the waiters in the restaurants, to the cleaning staff, everyone, always smiling, always busy, always stop to talk to you. The customer service on this ship is second to none. So, big question, you might be wondering, what did this cruise cost us? So obviously we had to fly here. We live in Canada, so we had to fly across to Europe. We had a week in Croatia before we went down to Athens and then joined the ship. But the cost of the cruise was, here we go, here's a little drum roll, was actually $2,400 US. That's for 2 of us, so $1,200 US each for the 7-day cruise in a balcony cabin. Add on the $400 we paid for the upgrade to the spacious balcony. It was $2,800 US for 2 people for a 7-day cruise with a fantastic itinerary. And we definitely think it was worth every single penny of every dollar of that money. It was brilliant value. Loved it. And yes, we will sail Royal Caribbean again without a doubt. So, thanks for watching. I hope this video gave you a lot of good information on Royal Caribbean and the Voyager of the Seas ship. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit the thumbs up so we get a like from you. That really helps the channel. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't. There's lots of good content on there, and there's always more content coming. And hit that bell right there, because that will then notify you whenever we post new content. It will give you a notification, and all that's free. You don't pay for subscribing on YouTube, but hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and that'll do us a big favor. Thanks for watching.